that girl wasn't ordinary.
No way for me, a lady stuck in waiting. I'd rather battle fire-breathing dragons. I knew I could prove that a girl could be a knight, so my friends all laughed at me. But I wouldn't be discouraged and trained in secret. Then a dragon pinched the royal prince and everyone was freaking. So I went alone to the dragon's home to slay the dragon.
Hey now, Jane and the dragon are best friends now.
The dragon's sweet, he let me see the young prince, and the king made me a knight apprentice.
Hey now,
with dragon's help I'll be a knight someday.
That was my signature battle cry.
A fine cry, Sir Ivan. And what does it mean?
It means I have taken the fort single-handedly. Remember it well, or you will be hearing it often.
This is a serious matter, Jane. Every knight must develop their own battle cry. It must ring out on the field of combat and rally your friends to your side.
I have perfected my cry, Sir Theodore. May I demonstrate? I'm overcoming a malady. It's difficult for my throat.
And for my ears, Gunther.
And you can do better, can you, Jane?
I can try, Sir Theodore.
Jane! Thank you, Jane! Stop!
I thought a battle cry should draw knights to you, Sir Theodore, not drive them away.
Quite so. I expected better from both of you. Neither cry would save you in the moment of crisis.
Ha! Now that is a real battle cry. Oh, music to my ears.
Settle down. You will have your day in the sun soon enough. Gentlemen, come take a look. He is magnificent, quite magnificent.
He certainly has the lungs of a fine specimen, Your Majesty.
Yes, indeed. A noble beast and a born fighter.
Oh, yes. Not unlike myself.
What a horrible noise.
He has an excuse. What was yours?
What have you got there, Father?
Not too close, Cuthbert. A wild pig can be dangerous.
A wild pig? Why is it caged up?
Why, indeed? Well, young man, we can hardly have a wild animal loose about the castle now, can we? What? And besides, his containment will be over shortly. We shall be releasing him back into the wild.
Good.
So that we can hunt down the savage brute.
What?
What?
But why?
Because hunting is a noble sport, my boy. A royal tradition.
It sounds like a cruel tradition.
Bravo, well said. Ah, you have the gentle heart of your mother. Fear not, young man. The brute will be spared.
He will? You mean no killing?
Quite so, Ivan. We chase, we catch, and we release.
No blood?
Only your own if he takes a tusk to you, Sir Ivan.
Jane, this is a bad idea. Tell the king that hunting a noble animal is wrong.
Tell the king? Are you serious?
Completely.
And how do I do that? Just walk up to him and say, "You must stop the hunt."
Yes, that would do it.
Stop the hunt! Sorry, your little majesty, but hunting is a noble art, the height of good sport. The thrill of the chase, the screams of your prey as you corner the brute, the smell of sweat and fear as you...
Yes, quite. Noble indeed. Thank you, Sir Ivan.
And, my dear boy, I thought you might join me. Our first royal hunt together, father and son, huh?
What do you say?
Good morning, good morning. Oh, is this for me? Yes, a captive audience. How kind. Tough crowd.
Tough? That poor creature is terrified. Quite the adversary. Perhaps you could miss this hunt, Cuthbert, and go on a royal picnic instead.
But hunting has always been a part of castle life.
So have mice in your kitchen, but you complain about that.
This is completely different. Hunting is a noble tradition.
Ah, yes, very noble, chasing a terrified creature. I thought a knight had to stand up for the weak and the helpless.
That is not fair.
Neither is hunting.
The king promised to release it after the hunt. That is something, surely?
So who tells the pig? Ooh, do not trouble your cute bristly head, Mr. Piggy. These men galloping after you, waving pointy sticks, are just playing.
Yes, all right.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Something.
What?
How do I know? Something. I shall speak to Theodore. But right now, I need your help with my battle cry.
Just think like a very scared pig.
Oh, that was great. Can you teach me to do that?
Sure.
Thank you.
After you save the pig.
Yes, Theodore.
Exactly so, Gunther. And there are clear tracks here and through here.
Sir Theodore, can I ask you something, about the hunt?
Of course, Jane. We are just discussing the placement of an entrapment pit.
A pit?
Yes, Jane, a pit. A deep hole like the ones you keep digging for yourself.
A trap to snare the boar, Jane. Now, what would you like to know?
Well, Sir Theodore, I was wondering if the hunt should, take place. I believe the boar belongs out in the wild.
So it does, and that is where it will return, after the hunt.
But,
I thought hunting was in the blood of every good knight, Jane. Perhaps you lack the spirit for it.
Well, your spirits will soon be tested. The king has graciously invited both of you to take part.
what?
Champion!
Gunther, you will be in charge of digging the pit, right about here. And Jane, you and your dragon will be beaters.
Beaters, Sir Theodore?
A military tactic, Jane. You chase the enemy from hiding and drive him towards our troops. Any questions?
Just one. When can I start?
Right now, Gunther. You can go and start digging the pit.
Right.
Perhaps I could stay behind and guard the castle instead, or clean the stables. I know, I could catch up on my studies.
A willingness to study is admirable, Jane. Do you wish to study battle tactics?
Yes, perfect.
Good. Then I will see you at the hunt.
But, Sir Theodore...
That is all, Jane.